Hello and welcome back to Prodigy. So we have a fire rift that we need to go ahead and jump in. Let's swing on over here and let's begin. So this is going to be going for 6 days. So I believe it's shorter than the plant. I think the plant went for like, what, 11 or something like that. And as far as this, let's see, we have some tasks related to this for the Rift pet completion. Get 10 pets. That's 20 days to do that, though, so there's still quite a bit. Fire Rift Dragon Showdown, you'll get the Wolfie Mask. And then Fire Rift Battles, you'll go ahead and get the Chocolate Blade. That was my favorite blade for a while. And then we also have the Fire Rift Pet Capture, getting 3 pets, and then rescuing 2 common pets you can also get done as well. So let's see what we come across. I'll be trying to finish up those during this rift. And for the rewards, you might get Flamegur, you might get this guy, Flambe, and you also might get the candle thing. Here, it looks like we're going to get candy corn for the next reward, but this is just going to be hot hots. Let's go ahead and purchase this, and then we have heal. So we will do fewer crits is the easiest thing to do. This is all plant. I don't think I need anybody that is really all that powerful, so let's just go ahead and bring in these two. This should be about level 90 or level 70. Let's see what it is. All right, level 50. Okay. So yeah, this one is going to be just kind of, hopefully these guys get knocked out fast so I don't have to waste time on them. And so there we go. Looks like Viper Cups is gone. And then is this Willow Sai? Is that Willow Sai? Yep. We'll go ahead and do Bark Breach. And then yeah, Connor is enough to carry them. Might just have to bring a guy in. So there we go. This will speed things up quite a bit. All right, and so let's go ahead and finish you off. There we go. I love the background. Absolutely love this background. All right, so we get the heal, so we're going to survive this. Couple of hits. All right. And then we're going to go ahead and try to maximize our start bit over here. There we go, and then we'll be able to go ahead and use the Titan Vanquisher Katana, I believe is the name right now. And we have a fumble there. And Galactic Glow for the win. Alright, there we go. So get some battle stars and 1 candy corn. Reflect plant, enemy damage up. Reflect physical, enemy damage up is really the only choice. And then let's go ahead and scroll down here. And so now we're into our level 20, so we'll do Bitbot, or Moss Core is the name, and then Saplet. Let's go ahead and start this battle. Alright, and here we go. We have an Era Chops. Very nice hit. Okay, a little bit of damage there. And good. Oh, not quite. Let's see where Green Gust goes. Okay. And then we'll finish off Pterosaur there. Get the heal. And that is enough for Bitbot. Okay, I could do self-heal, but we're going to do Dual Thorn. Alright, 198 there. Alright, I think we're going to switch to the Puppet Master wand, or staff, after this so that I can get a nice AoE going. Alright, here's Dual Thorn again. Is Saplet going to survive? Looks like it. Wow. Alright, and Galactic Glow. So one more battle, then we'll switch up to the Puppet Master staff so we can get a nice AoE for these early battles. Alright, let's get all of that. And then enemy accuracy up is the best choice. And then Aldergasp and Budbeak. So we're moving up into our higher level pets now. I think we're into the 50s. All right, nice flap there. And goodbye. Aldergasp, I believe, was the name. Shrub Assault. So many new pets. It's hard to keep up with the names. Okay, Flamecaller hits. And let's go for that Flame Girl. Nice, we got the crit. All right, we have a heal here. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying Pumpkin Fest. Looks like it is going to be going on for what, about 20 more days or something like that. So still quite a bit of time. Got a dodge. Okay, and then let's take care of you. Okay, Flamegers are gone. Now it's just Flamecaller and then Lucky Loots. Unlucky Loots. And here's Flamecaller. There we go. Galactic Glow will make it official. 662 damage. Oops. Awesome. All right, let's spin this here and see what we get. 200 Hot Hots. So if you're a brand new player, that's great. If you've already made it through, then you probably have just about everything that you would want from there. So, okay, let's go ahead and X out of here before we go into 2 so that I can put on the... Actually, you know... I'm kind of debating. Puppet Master is really, really nice, but we also have some cool wands down here. So let's go ahead and just let's do the Scorpio Dark Wand for right now, and then let's do that. Okay. And then here's Rift 2. And more hit points, let's keep that. And then lower defense, enemy Phoenix Poison. Lower defense is probably the best. And we want to save our plants for later. So I guess we were only 40, not 51. And then Dream Free is going to be level 100. All right, so there's a Flambe. I don't know how much Flambe is to collect. Getting pets that are... free is going to be really, really tough. So we'll have to see if we're able to do that. All right, they're going after Dream Free. Okay, goodbye, Forest Caller. Let's do Starbit here. There goes Air Chops. A lot of Air Chops in here. Okay. And I want to see if we can get Flambe. I believe Flambe is like 50 Magic Coin though, which is like way, way, way over budget. So I don't think that I would get Flambe. Alright, Magic Coin is so few and far between. Looks like we can rescue, so let's see. $50. Oh, that's weird. That's new. I kind of liked it when it dropped down. 50, so yeah, that is totally out of... not able to do that. That's out of budget. So 50 for just some random pet that you can't do anything with. It's just a waste of a pet is crazy. All right, speed down, enemy speed up. That doesn't really matter. We'll do speed down. And then have to remember to switch to our worst, although our worst really aren't that bad, are they? So these are 80. So if it goes up by 30, then the next one should be 110. All right, pretty good hits there. Let's just try to bring everybody down. And then after 110, it would be 140 for the last one. If that's how it's paced now. All right, so there we go. Just about done here. And Leaf Vortex, you have more health, so we'll do you. And you dodge it. Alright, looks like we have an AoE, so we'll go ahead and use that. For Mirror Hawk. Forest Twister. That's enough for, oh my goodness. Ashlet's Evolution. Smoldash. And so let's go ahead and do Starbit here. Alright, 1027. So that is over and done with. Alright, let's get all rewards. We got a Morph Marble. This is a pretty cool team. Iron Kiln and then the 2 Flambés. Flambés are way too expensive though. So we don't really have any pets to get. So I guess we'll just do Physical Down. And yeah, that increase in magic coin prices for like tier 1 evolutions is ridiculous. Okay, so physical is down, but that's okay. We'll start out with the AoE, kind of weaken everyone up. And then let's see if you can finish them off. Nice. Alright, so we have Brumble here, and then we have Flora Fox. And let's go ahead and go for you. I don't think you're going to finish. Nope, not going to finish them, but that's okay. This is our last battle in this rift, by the way. We're going to be moving on to Rift 3. Alright, so Brumble is here. Leaf Swarm should finish off Pterosaur. And then we still have Miss Stember. Grasping Roots isn't going to finish you off, but it definitely brings you down. Oh, with the heal. Alright, let's see if Starbit will finish you off. It does, nice. Okay, cool, so that is this rift. Ashlet is in here. Let's go ahead and spin and see if anything else pops up. So I would love to get an Ashlet. That would be awesome, but it doesn't look like it. So there we go, 100 Candy Corn and 8 Battle Stars for those guys. Here we go. And then I am going to switch back to, since we're kind of getting into some larger foes, I'm going to switch back to Galactic Glow so that we have a little bit more control over this. And then looks like Sarazig is the reward. Let's go ahead and get into this battle, and they should be level 110, I believe. Enemy crit down, that is okay. Accuracy down, cooldown minimum. But cooldown minimum shouldn't be too big of a deal. So let's choose that, and then we'll come down here with Shade and Sentinel, and then we'll start the battle. Here we go. Sarazig starts off with a couple of thwaps. Yeah, they're level 110. Autumn Gust to start things off. Pretty big hits here. Okay. And let's finish off Sarazig. Sarazig's going to go first. But Sarazig dodges. Let's just see where Green Gust goes. I'm not super worried about this battle or this level. We should be perfectly fine here. Alright, let's go ahead and do Grasping Roots for Sarazig and see if we can finish him off. Close. Alright, a little flap there. So I could heal. I don't feel like I need to really heal though, so let's go ahead and... Although, you know, eventually I probably will have to heal, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and see what kind of damage we can do first. There we go. And then here is an AoE, so that should be able to finish off Sarazik with Forest Twister, even if it misses. Or it's dodged. There we go. And brush. Okay. Embern's gonna go. Goodbye, Sentinel. Now we do have to do the heal because we have this cooldown minimum. All right, and let's see what you have available to use. Shade is... Guess we do Barrage. All right. And this is going to finish it up for us. I don't think we've done an all-out attack yet, so let's go ahead and do the all-out attack and enjoy that. And boom. Awesome, awesome. So there goes Embern. And let's go ahead and get all of these rewards. Poison, enemy, fire up, enemy, fire up. So it looks like we're choosing enemy, fire up. Flame Neek, I believe, is a pet that we can capture for 0 magic coins. So that is a possibility. All of the other pets are not possible to catch in this rift because of the magic coin cost for them. If you do that, you're really never going to be able to evolve pets or get any of the cool new release gear. So definitely pay attention to that. All right, Scally is going after Flambe. And let's keep it up with Flambe and see if we can finish off Flambe this round. Okay. And then we'll do Starbit here. Here we go. Now we need to work on Flame Neek and see if we can get Flame Neek low enough to go ahead and catch. Let's start off with Forest Twister and see what kind of damage it does. Okay. So now we're going to have to take Fish Roll. And Fish Roll also has an AoE. So let's go ahead and use that. Forest Twister. Dodges it, so not really the damage that I wanted to see, but that's okay. And let's go ahead and finish off the Flame Caller with Galactic Glow. Alright, and then hopefully we get just a small little nudge here. Brush, let's see what damage it does. Okay, so we can catch him. Awesome, so let's go ahead and rescue the pet. And then free to rescue. Okay, so that's good. So that's one of, what, the 3 pets that we have to rescue in this specific rift. I think we have to rescue like 10 of them before it's over with, though. So it's very hard to find pets that are worth rescuing. All right, and here we go. Let's go ahead and get all of these rewards. This is going to be the last one. No pets that we can rescue in this. So enemy fire up, absorb physical. So speed down is the way to go. Okay, come on over here. We have Forest Sneak and we have Arboreal. And let's go ahead and start the battle. This is the last one for, I think this is Rift 3 already. So we're going to be into Rift 4 really, really soon. Now, I would love it if the Rifts had that energy thing where, you know, your pets have like 4 and then you have 5 and during school hours you all have 3. I think that would be really cool. All right, so we're just going to keep on with these AoEs as long as we can to lower these levels down. And then I think we want to finish Arachops off first. Awesome, awesome. And then probably Flambe will go after next. So here comes the Vortex. All right. And then I think Forest Sneak has another AoE, so we'll toss that out. Yep. Forest Sneak survives, so we'll do the AoE. And then after the AoE, I believe that Starbit should be able to finish off Flambe. All right, good. And then here comes Starbit for the win. Dodges it. Whoa. All right, this one's going to be a little closer than I thought. And I think I have to heal this. Yeah, I have to heal this round. So basically all I have to do is survive 2 attacks, and then I have the all-out attack, which will be strong enough to finish these guys off. All right. And there we go. The battle is over with. 1 question to answer. All right, all-out attack, and we are good. And boom. Awesome, awesome. All right, so there's Sarazig in there, and then it looks like there's a piece of gear as well. We got Sarazig, nice. Popping something. So here is Sarazig. Let's go ahead and click OK. Maybe we can go ahead and increase the merge level of a pet after this, which you have to do quite a few of those. Here we are into Rift 4. Rift 4, these are the rare pets to rescue. I believe it's going to be fire, so I think I might actually go ahead and change my strategy around here for the last one. Come on over, and then let's Aqua Burst. Down portal. Flood. Let's go ahead and do the Harpoon of the Harpooner, and then yeah, I don't think that there's any. Oh, you know what we have? Let's take a look and see what we've got as far as the new wand over here. Bubble Storm. Let's go ahead and do a Davy Jones wand. I totally forgot about that. And then I do want to quickly take a look at these and see. That's Bubble Burst. That's Drench. Let's start off with Davy Jones wand. Okay, let's come on in here. Let's see how this goes. Okay, and let's see, plant pets only for this one. So this is probably going to be 140 enemy crit down. That's fine. We have a Flame Neek here, enemy accuracy up. So let's go ahead and do that. That really isn't too big a deal. And then these are the big battles. So I think we're just going to keep on going up here and then see how we do. All right. Yeah, 140 for these guys. So they're going to pack a punch. So hopefully I've got some heals in these guys. I don't really know my plant pets that well, so to be completely honest. So it looks like we have 1 heal. And I think we need to go ahead and just go after some of these guys. Smoldash and both Smoldash and Flamegar are kind of a pain at this level. All right, so definitely need the heals here. Let's do Claw, see what it does. Okay, not too bad. And then our AoE is going to be a second round. Probably third round, realistically, with the need to heal. Don't need to heal you, Muxter. All right. Do we need to heal Aldergast? Okay, so useless heal. I love those. All right. So let's see. What do we want to do with this round? I don't think Leaf Burst is strong enough. I think we're going to do just Shrub Assault and then see. We're not getting Smoldash this round because Connor's going to use his heal. And then we'll go ahead and see what Davy Jones brings. But it's going to be Connor versus all of them, which is not ideal here, really. All right. Useless heal. That's good. It's going to be everyone heal. Yep. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a tough one, guys. Okay, Strangling Vine. Hopefully it hits Smoldash. It does. Okay. And then let's see what Bubble Storm does here. Hopefully it brings everyone low enough. That's some good damage there. And basically, I think what we're trying to do is just survive until the third round for this. And hopefully we do 3,000 damage on Flamethrower. So we're going to be pretty low here. Alright, so this is third round. We've survived. And all-out attack. Let's see what happens here. Is it enough for Flamethrower? It's not enough for Flamethrower. This is going to be hairy, guys. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we survived. Woo, very closely. Very, very closely. Well, let's go ahead and use Davy Jones' Bubble Storm. And there we go. All right, 34 battle stars for that one. And 2 Morph Marbles. Okay, so we have the Flame Neek here for enemy damage up. I don't think we want to have an enemy damage up. Enemy physical up is less challenging than enemy damage up. Enemy regenerate is a real pain. So I think we're going to do enemy physical up and then see how we do. We have 2 more to go. So I think... I wish I could leave this so I could level up my pets here, because they're all like level 100 for plant. Splash and Spark and Barkbarian are level 150. So let's do Barkbarian, and then let's go ahead and do Vegebloom, because they're both 150, and then see how they do. I believe Vegebloom will be going first here. Barkbarian has a heal. I think Vegebloom does as well. So hopefully they survive. Oh, looks like Smoldash is faster. Alright, yeah, we got an all-out heal here. So we're going to need to go after Smoldash. Okay, good initial hit. And hopefully Smash does some damage. 582, got dodged. Okay, so they went after all of us, so they sort of spread the damage around. This is not going to be sufficient. But I definitely need to get Smoldash done with. Yeah, that hurts. Alright, so we've got some heals. Ambrosial Mist. There we go. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay, so we still have 2 heals left. It would be nice in this battle to go ahead and hold on to the other heal. Okay, and we still have 1 battle to make it through after this. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to risk this. Knock out Smoldash so Smoldash can't heal. And then go ahead and slam Bubble Storm into these guys, which sort of frees us up. I really don't know who to attack here, whether it's Infernute or whether it's Flame Creator. I'm going to go after Infernute and just see what we can do here. Okay. Let's see what Flame Creator does. So Flame Creator is not going. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out on a limb and see if our Forest Twister is enough at level 150. It is. Cool. And so we just have a little, like, smack here against Flame Creator. I should have taken one of these guys in and then someone else, realistically. Starbit might finish this. 754. We are good. This one's a little on the intense side. Alright, so you have 2 Flame Neeks, time out, you have a time limit to select your spells. Target randomizer, ooh, those are awful. Okay, so we're doing this one here. And Flame Neek we might be able to get. Dreamborn and Forest Creator is probably really, realistically, the only 2 that would be able to get us through this. Splash and Spark might be an option. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and actually try to take Splash and Spark in. If memory serves, Splash and Spark does not have a lot of health. but they should have a water spell. So let's go ahead and start this battle. Hopefully we get these 2 flame meeks as well, and we can chalk that off. Grinding for pets that are rescuable is kind of tough. Now you have to remember that we have the timeout, so we're going to have to focus. They're actually all relatively low health-wise, so that's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and start off with just trying to get Aerocute down. And that's enough. Awesome. Good choice, good choice. Okay, Dreamborn has a couple of heals, I feel. Okay, and let's go ahead and go for that Flame Meek. The goal is to see if we can rescue them, but we might not get there. Okay, I do feel that Dreamborn needs to heal to keep Connor alive. And then let's just see what this AoE does. Shock Cannon. We've got a heal from, what, Splashing Spark as well? Alright, that takes away one of them. So we're not going to collect that guy. Big hits. Okay, and I think what we need to do is we need to do Starbit and see if Starbit doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, look at that. That is beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and rescue. And there we go. So that's 2 of the ones that we need to rescue, which is awesome. And we survived. Low health, but big damage from these guys. There is Flame Meek. Awesome. Let's claim it. And then there's the Fire Dragon Orb. I hope we get the Fire Dragon Orb instead of a reward so that we don't have to do this again, but we're getting the 300 candy corn. Wah, wah, wah. So I'm going to be back here once I finish this. Yeah, I have to play it one more time, so I will have to wait for my pets to go ahead and like re-heal so that I'll be able to do this again. All right, so we'll be back in just a minute. All right, so here is the lucky loot. I hope we get that Fire Dragon Orb. Let's see what happens. And there we go. So we are ready for the Fire Dragon battle, which is awesome. Now for the rewards, let's see what happens. I did have to wait like an hour because I don't have any pets because of the only being able to use one type of pet. But we have Flamegur, we have Flambe, we have this candle thing for rewards. Let's see what we can do here. Plant pets only for this as well, so it'll be interesting. Reflect Physical. I don't think that Prodigy realizes that only the 3rd evolution pets are usable, and or mythical epics or OG epics. So like you don't really have a lot of pets. There aren't pets that you can do stuff like this with, but let's go ahead and check this out and see how we do. Reflect Physical, so we don't want to bring physical in. Enemy crit up, so 40% chance to crit. Enemy regenerate, enemies heal at the end of each round. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to go ahead and probably quickly, I could probably find a water sword that would be beneficial, but I kind of feel like this should be a relatively straightforward battle, so we're going to bring the Titan Vanquisher Katana in, and then we'll have to choose some plant pets here, and let's see what I have left. This is, I think Jacko Sprite has some physical stuff, and it seems like we don't want to use physical, so I haven't really used Rattlefang too much, so let's go ahead and bring Rattlefang in.
A new challenger, haha. Let's see if your soul burns brightly enough to amuse me.
All right, here we go. And this is the Fire Dragon. Okay, so we're gonna have to start out with Leaf Burst. 600 damage, not too bad. Okay, he's going after Connor, which is good. And then Bramble Chain here from Dreamborn. 2 of them were strong, 1 of them was dodged. And another couple of thwacks there. Not really that bad of damage though. So let's go do Galactic Glow and see what sort of damage we get here. 1474, pretty good. All right, and there we are. 1 more hit will do it. Depending on, yeah, 153, probably 1 more hit. Let's see what we can get. Strangling Vine. And that's enough.
My fire cannot be defeated.
All right, so there we go. Let's see if we get Flamegur here. Flamegur is probably what I would want to get. And nope, just a bunch of gold. So lucky loot, lucky loot. Okay, so yeah, I really do hope that as far as how Prodigy does these rifts, it's not so heavily on one element or one type for the entire thing, because as far as our pets, I'd like to kind of, let's go back so we can hear some of the Halloween music, and then let's go ahead and take a look at all right, let's go ahead and take a look at our pets here. So because the pets stack, like you, excuse me, you can't reliably count on the pets. These are all like trash pets here. You can't really reliably count on your pets to go ahead and have enough pets to go ahead and do the rift. Because as far as plant types, for Florifox, I only have one Florifox. It's Barkbarian. I have 2 Barkbarians, but I can only use one of them. So this is ×2 here. It's still counting that I got Barkbarian twice, but it's unusable within the rift, which is kind of a pain. I just got my second Nebula too, so but it's once again unusable. And then as you come on down here, I do have some pets that are still relatively high with the gold that I've spent, but if you're a newer player, then when you get a, let's find an example here. When you get a Lucentail, right? This Lucentail is going to be level locked to, I believe it's like 30 or 40 right now, because there's 2 evolutions. And so you're not going to really be able to use this Lucentail. And plus, the Lucentail is rare, so you would have to spend 50 magic coin to get it. And it's just kind of a waste of magic coin, really, at this point. But Squally is another thing. These are all legacy, where you could level up and use the first evolution, second evolution, third evolution pets, whichever you preferred. And so if we were able to go ahead and use these pets, then the rifts wouldn't be as annoying, I think, as they are. But having to wait an hour just because you don't have the pets to fill in, it's a little bit challenging to do that. So let's say we have 278 total pets. If you're a non-member, then you have like 90 total pets, probably 80 total pets if you've gotten every single pet up to the third level of evolutions. You would have about 80 pets to use. As a member, you would probably have about 100 pets to use. But then there are there's like 7, I believe there's 7 now, different elements. And then there's common, there's uncommon, there's rare, there's heroic, and then there's legendary. There's 5 different levels of pets. So if you break them apart for various ways, you don't end up with a lot of pets that you can actually physically play with. Luckily, I do have a lot that are level 100 for all of these, because I did grind that out even before you could get gold for evolved pets using gold way back in the day. And so I do have some pets that are good and are able to be used, but most players don't. So I would really like to see for the rifts to kind of change a little bit, so that they're a little bit more free to play, friendly, and also just the pets. Some of the second and third evolutions I really like, so I'd like to be able to play with those of my own accord. But let me know what you think of this. Let me know what you think of the rewards, and also it's always cool to hear when you guys get some special rewards from there. I do have to go back and grind a little bit more to see if I can finish these Halloween objectives. We're almost done with this one. The Halloween objectives are, I guess, Pumpkin Fest objectives. I still have a few left to do, which is 1 more pet in the Fire Rift. And then I do see that coming up soon, we have Heroic Pet Capture, which to capture a Heroic Pet, you have to spend like an insane amount of magic coins, so I really don't know how this one even makes sense to have heroic pet capture, because it's a forced magic coin. And then there's like a rare pet capture as well. So if you want this, then you have to spend the magic coin to get the rare pets. And so I guess at that point you just kind of have to look and see in the shop, is it cheaper to go ahead and pick up the relic, or is it even available in there? It looks like it's not available in the shop. So you're going to have to go ahead and just use that money if you didn't get it in the wheel, which I'm not really sure if I did or not. Let's take a look and see. I think I might have actually lucked out and gotten it in the wheel. No, maybe it wasn't in the wheel, and the Pumpkinhead relic was. So anyways, those are some issues that are going to be coming up. And since we don't have access to Magic Coin, make sure that you are watching your Magic Coin, because Winterfest is going to be coming up really, really soon as well. Probably late December, I would say. I have no confirmed information about that though. So thanks for watching. Have a good one. I hope you guys enjoy the Rift, and I hope you're able to make it through. Take care. Keep on prodiging on. We'll see you next time all. Bye bye.